Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about pregnancy and the ups and downs of pregnancy that a lot of women don't know. Whether you had kids or not, but this is especially for people that probably haven't got kids. Um, it's such a sensitive subject, but pregnancy is quite hard. This is going to be my third pregnancy, so I've got some kind of experience. Um, I am currently 26 weeks pregnant, so you know, I'm almost there, but still got a little bit to go. And when you reach this stages, like almost third trimester, you get kind of fed up of feeling tired, you get fed up of feeling fatigue, sick, like vomiting, kind of feeling nausea. Um, there's so much. You get dry skin, you thirsty, you pee a lot, you crave things and you don't like things. You get backaches, belly aches, all sort of aches and pains, and a lot of time people make pregnancy seem very easy. It is easy. Not every pregnancy is the same. My last pregnancy, my baby is 18 months now. He is 18 months old, and his pregnancy, I used to get sore ribs a lot because he used to have something poking there. I don't know if it's his legs or his arm, but it was like he liked that position. So my left side was always sore, like my ribs was fractured or something. The kicks I get, because I've got 3 boys now, it's like, definitely it's a boy. I don't know about girls, how girls kick, but the boys really kick out my ribs. And so I'm really sore sometimes. I'm just in pain when I wake up, and I always get back pains and stuff. Sometimes men don't understand all this stuff, and they tend to they try to sympathize, but I don't think they sympathize enough. I think women need a little bit more credit for what they do, because we are actually like really Wonder Women, because we're doing so much. And it's 9-10 months, really. 40 weeks is 10 months. So being pregnant for 10 months, almost 10 months, is a hell of a long time, and it takes a toll on your body, it takes a toll on your mind, because your hormones is up and down. One minute you're crying because you saw advert, next minute you're crying for some little stupidness, or you get angry for no reason, then you're laughing the next minute. So it's like you got bipolar, and men don't understand that. Just like, oh, she's booty, and oh, she's this, and oh, she's that. A lot of men that I've seen throughout my life that has pregnant women in their life sometimes find it very difficult to deal with it, because they just don't understand. Obviously they've never been in that situation. The most pain men felt is toothache, and they always try to compare toothache with pregnancy contractions, and I'm telling them toothache hurts, because I've had toothache like once in my life. I know it hurts because my whole side of my face was like pulsating and stuff, but contractions is different. you know Labor can go on for hours and hours and days and upon days, and a woman has to go through the pain until that baby is ready to come out. So I give all credit to all mothers out there that's dealing with this, that has more than one kid, and not traumatized by it, the first birth, because that's what happens with pregnancy. You go through it and you don't really feel much pain, but when you get that labor pain, you get traumatized, and a lot of women get rips and tears and all sorts. They will lose like a litre or 2 of blood, get second-degree not burns, tears and stuff. Thank God I never got any rips or tears. I did it all natural for all my kids, and for this boy, I surely want to do a natural birth. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the grace of God, I'm able to do it naturally again, just with gas in here. And I don't want to be traumatized by it, because I don't want that to stop me from having a family, because that's the whole point of people having kids, is because they want to have a family, whether or not by themselves or with a partner. So there's ups and downs. I was severely stressed with this pregnancy because I'm sort of homeless at the moment, and being homeless basically in London means you're waiting on accounts to help you out in a sticky situation. My situation is that I got evicted from a private accommodation, which I was for about 7 years. It wasn't big enough for me anymore, so now the council is willing to help me. You know, sometimes you wish that you have enough money to buy a house, basically, but not everyone's there yet. So I'm basically in a private accommodation at the moment, not private, temporary accommodation, and that is very hard because I've got 2 boys here, and they said that they'll move me definitely before I give birth. So fingers crossed I get to move into a nice place before I give birth to my baby, because I want to plan, you know. And when you're pregnant, so much stuff goes on in your head. You just feel like nesting is coming on soon. I want to be nesting. I want to be settling down and being secure and stable. I don't want to be running around and feeling alone in this situation. I know there's a lot of women out there that's probably in my situation, that's pregnant and in a temporary accommodation, not in the house, feeling alone and stressed. Doctors told me to be on bed rest, so I'm currently, you know, battling stuff. But that's why I wanted to make this video for all these women out there that's trying and trying for your baby that's growing inside you. And if you have other kids or family around you, you try your best to make everything work. But if it can't work, do not beat yourself up about it, because you're doing the best that you can for 9 months. But then you have to grow that child for another how much years you want to grow that child for, you know. But typically 16 or 18 years before they move on. So pregnancy is not easy, and as I said, everyone has a different experience. But I would just like to give the negative sides of it, because you do get, let me tell you, I get vomiting and almost diarrhea almost every day. It's not a joke. Any little thing can make me feel sick. Sometimes I don't vomit, but I have that sick feeling. But the diarrhea or the constipation, the backache, the swollen legs, you get pins and needles all the time, and you just feel heavy sometimes. Sometimes you feel fine, but you know, it's a touch and go thing. So comment below if you agree with me with any of these things I've said, and you can comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and more baby updates, etc, etc. Follow me on Instagram and all my other social medias. Yeah, and I'll see you guys again soon. Nice to see you guys again, and my face is getting so chubby. Oh god. So I've put my locks up, so yeah, I'm fine and about to head to bed soon. But I just wanted to make that video for you guys. So bye guys, I hope you do well, and anyone that's pregnant, I hope that you stay strong, and I hope that you continue to be the Wonder Woman that you are, because we are really Wonder Woman, you know. Many will never understand that. So all props to you women out there that's mothers and moms to be.